All right, folks. Yeah, bit of a sad one. This one. Yeah, yesterday was Ozzy Osbourne's funeral. Yeah, definitely, definitely a big influence on my musical journey, if you will, as the whole of Black Sabbath is. Not just Ozzy, Geezer, Bill, and Tony. And yeah, it was a very sad day indeed. We did watch the funeral cortege through Birmingham itself. Unfortunately, we had to watch it on the live stream as I couldn't make it down to Birmingham yesterday. But yeah, I thought it was a nice touch by the family and Birmingham City Council in general, just to facilitate that. And before anybody says, from reports that I've read and reports that I've seen, it was actually the family that paid for absolutely everything. So big shout out to Sharon and the rest of the family. Yeah, I thought it was a nice touch to go through the city centre, have it streamed out, and also to stop at the bridge and check out all the messages and all the flowers that everybody has left on the Black Sabbath bridge and on the bench there. And to see Sharon in that state, whether you like it or not, let the family go through their bereavement. I mean, bloody hell. Yeah, but yes, I mean, like I say, she's just lost her husband. She's going to be frail. I mean, she's not a spring chicken herself, but yeah, you could see she's absolutely heartbroken, as anybody would be. I thought it was a nice touch for them to do the Aussie peace sign to the crowd. And yeah, it looked like everybody behaved themselves in the crowd. Which I say was just a bit of a nice touch. And yeah, obviously the funeral itself was private, and all respect to them for that. Funerals are a private thing. Yes, it may have been held in a public building as a church, but yeah, I'm glad that they didn't have cameras in there. It was just nice to see the cortege. Now, whether they'll do a Lemmy-style memorial sort of service afterwards, who knows? It would be nice if they did do that, because I thought what they did for Lemmy was nice. I mean, you've got to admit, with Lemmy and Ozzy, what you saw is what you got. They didn't give a flying, I'm going to swear, they didn't give a flying fuck whether you liked them or not. This is who I am. Take me or leave me, or piss off. But yeah, to go on a bit of a rant here. All these people that are doing these AI posts and AI pictures of the family grieving, even before anything was released, before yesterday anyway, and even during yesterday. Like, crying out loud, you could tell all this shit was AI. Just stop it and stop sharing it, for crying out loud. And what's been coming up on our feeds on YouTube, all these paranormal channels, I'm going to fucking say that, saying, we've contacted Ozzy. Fuck off. I'm not sure what the correct term is for it. I think it's called the spirit box or whatever. I'm not a paranormal investigator or a ghost hunter, so I don't know these terms, but I think it's called a spirit box. That's basically a broken radio, and that's what it does. It scans radio frequencies, and they say they can hear Ozzy's voice. Well, there's a lot of quotes being played across a lot of radio stations across the whole world, playing snippets of Ozzy. You're going to hear his voice, for crying out loud. And just leave the family alone to bereave. I know Jack's into his paranormal stuff, but I'm hoping They may have seen some of that stuff, but I'm hoping they keep away from it just for their sakes. But yeah, for crying out loud. And some of these videos have got absolutely hundreds of thousands of views. You're like, stop feeding these people, for crying out. Stop feeding them the attention. Like, no. Anyway, enough of that. Let's end this on a positive note. Thank you, Ozzy. You brought happiness to a lot of people, me included. I've seen Ozzy a few times, solo and with Sabbath, and it was a fucking awesome experience every time. And yeah, thanks for the memories, and big thank you for the music. If it wasn't for Ozzy and Black Sabbath, this community and this music, I'm not saying it wouldn't be here, but it'd probably be a lot different. But yeah, on a positive note, thank you, Ozzy. Gone, but never forgotten.